Hello my crafty friend, welcome to this month's edition of Paper and Joy, which is the Halloween edition. So we are going to be making one of these blushed pumpkins. So it's got like some pinky orange blushing up the top and a decorative leaf and a little bunny ear grass feature there too. So come along with me, we'll see what's in your packs and get crafting. Okay, so in your packs you will get your ceramic pumpkin, one of these bunny ears pieces of grass, a pattern paper leaf and a piece of string. You'll also need a makeup brush and either pressed powder or eyeshadow makeup in whichever tone you'd like to colour your pumpkin, so it's oranges and pinks I'm thinking. If you don't have these at home, just send me a quick message and I'll give you an option for what you can do instead. You also need a pair of scissors, some liquid glue that you've gotten in previous pack, and a piece of scrap paper. Okay, we're going to start by blushing our pumpkin. Now I happen to have this cool pressed powder that is like an orange, sort of salmon-y orange, so it works well for this sort of Halloween or autumn inspired craft. Now I am going to mix it up with a little bit of this pink because I think it works well together. So if you do have sort of some oranges and pinks in your makeup stash, then go and grab those. And just using your makeup brush, pop some powder on and then just swirl it around the top of the pumpkin. So we're sort of going to go all around the top, not on the stem, but probably till about halfway down the pumpkin base. So just work your way around, popping on extra makeup as you need. There will be a bit of excess at the end, we'll just give it a bit of a tap and a blow, but sort of working out how deep you want your colour to be. It's not really showing up that well on the screen here, it's actually darker in real life, so yeah, that's not showing up at all. It is there, I promise you. So I'm just going to start with this orange base and then do a bit of sort of pink highlights around my pumpkin. Oops. So not too much banging because they are ceramic, they will break. A nice either Halloween or for next autumn, a decorative item you can pop around your house. Okay, I'm just going to give it a blow just to get that excess off so I can see where I'm at. Right, might do some pink now. The trick is going to be getting the pink and not the purple. So this is my children's makeup stash that I've just seconded for this craft project. So just a bit of pink on to give it a little extra blush. As I said, go as sort of dark or light as you like. There we go, I think I'm happy with that. So, not so good on the camera, but yes, it does have a nice orangey pinky glow to it in real life. Okay, so the next step, we're going to put our string and our leaf on, so go and grab those and just thread the leaf onto the string. Sort of find the front of your pumpkin so you can see the stalk sort of leans a little bit one way. I like it to lean to the front, so that is my front. So leaf onto your string a little bit from the edge, because then we're going to wrap this string around the stalk of the pumpkin. I'm going to do 3 wraps, so 1, 2, 3. You can sort of squirm off a little bit. So you do need to sort of hold your fingers in place there. And then we're going to tie a knot without the string coming off. So keep your finger in place. So as you can see, it wants to just flip off there. Okay, so gently being careful not to crease the leaf. So I've got one knot, I'm going to do a double knot. To hold everything in place. Okay, and we're going to cut the excess string off. So grab your scissors. So decide how long you'd want it. I like a little bit of string on, so I'm sort of doing sort of in proportion with the leaf, maybe sort of 3/4 of the leaf. There we go. And now grab your bunny ear grass and find a spot sort of at the front that you might need to pull the string forward a bit. And sometimes it's like your top piece of string. See if you can find a spot to delicately slide this under one of the pieces of string. It doesn't need to go through all of them, just one. There we go. Pull one forward, just slide that through like that. There we go. And now we're going to grab our liquid glue and just secure that all in place, because otherwise the string tends to still lift up off the stalk. So grab your liquid glue. What we're going to do is turn the pumpkin to the back and do a line of glue down the string just to hold that in place there. And this will dry clear, but just to hold the string together. Then we're also going to do a bead of glue around the top of the string to hold it down. This is where this little very narrow glue spout comes in very handy for this craft project. So just all around the top. And then finally we're going to just secure that bunny ear. So we're going to generously dollop some string around where that's sitting in the, dollop some glue on the bunny ears where it's sitting on the string. That's what I'm trying to say. So just sort of find where it's sitting, try to secure it, sort of that the glue is both touching the bunny ears and the string. And I've got a gap right under there, so I'm going to fill that with glue just to hold that bunny ears in place. Right, so when that is dry, I will snip the end of the bunny ears. So there you can see I've just snipped the end of my bunny ears, sort of reasonably short. And there's our pumpkin. So I hope you had fun making that with me and that you like displaying it around your house, as I said, either for Halloween or also next autumn as a nice autumn decoration. All right, I'll see you next time.